Welcome in, family. So I am holding my phone, okay? So it may be a little video that's moving around, bear with me, but I want to give y'all a quick grand rising wherever you're at, quick tip, okay? And I'm also going to have my son come on here and testify, okay, and tell his story, okay? So my baby was sick. He went to school last week. Remember last week I was on live? He was sick about, what was that, Tuesday? Because they was out Monday. So he got sent home to be sick on Tuesday? I don't know. Y'all can check the live when he was sick or whatever. When I was doing that questions on live. Not a yawn. Let me sip my coffee again. Hold on, y'all. How y'all doing? What's up? Do y'all want me to do some live tarot today? Let me know in the comments. I'm about to finish the signs anyway though. But yeah, so what is a quick way to help kids? Now my baby had a fever. He was super hot. We was thinking he had that new shit that we can't talk about, that they be stabbing you with so you don't get it. That you know what I'm talking about. But we thought he had the new one or whatever. So I'm like, I just motherfucking know. He went to a new school too in a new area. So I'm like, I just know my baby ain't get that shit. I'm over here tight, like, I'm just like, bro, really? But I was just like, I don't never stress about nothing, like, so when I first see him, I just hate to see my baby just, you know what I'm saying, he being, y'all know Roman, okay, he active as fuck, so he getting real lazy, he hot, he laying down, he don't want to eat nothing. I'm like, I don't like that, so... And y'all, excuse me, I'm amped up. I'm about to do the Gemini reading. If you a Gemini, y'all energy, I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm about to finish the readings up, and then I'm going to do some love readings. Ooh. But yeah, so my baby was sick, and I was just like, what the hell? He act like he real super sick. I was upset at first, because I just hate to see my baby. I'm a Virgo. Okay, I'm a Virgo sun. I'm nurturing. I want to make sure that he good. I want to make sure I'm nurturing everybody around me. You feel me? So... I'm like, let me go get an egg. It don't matter what kind of egg you get, brown, white, they paint them white anyway. Get any egg. Egg is a cell? Because it's like a living thing, right? It's not living, but it is. But it's debate, but it works because it's a cell. You're literally transferring. We're going to transfer the energy to the egg, okay? So if you ever sick, and when I tell y'all, my baby, after we did this, he went to sleep, he woke up, and that boy was feeling better. Okay? He said he was feeling better as soon as he did it. But you know how little kids be. So I'm like, okay. I ain't even checked his temperature after that, because I checked it before he went to school. But my baby was feeling better, and this boy had a fever. He was hot, he didn't want to eat. Now, I already know about egg cleansings, but, and this is, I'm not a doctor. We're going to put that disclaimer out there for anybody that might try to find my video. Do what you feel you need to do. Okay? So what we did was, and what I like to do with the eggs, and this is a new thing I do. So I used to go and crush at the crossroads and stuff like that, but everybody don't got time to go and leave the house, especially if you sick. You're not going to feel like driving to go take an egg to the crossroad and do all that extra shit, right? So if you don't feel like doing the extra shit, this is for you, okay? Now, if you can do the extra shit, I recommend it. Go to the crossroad, because Papa Legba is going to be there. You leave him an offering. You're going to be straight. But you can do this at home, okay, without doing none of that. And I'm going to talk about another video about crushing them in the glass and shit, and why I really don't fuck with that shit. And the only reason why you should do it, I'm going to come back on another video and talk about that. But let me just talk about it a little bit, because I know some people are going to be like, what do you mean you don't fuck with it? So, if this egg is absorbing the negative energy, and I crack it in a cup, and this is why I tell you don't look at the top of it, only look at the glass. But if I crack this egg in a cup, who's to say that the energy is not leaving the egg? That's why I don't fuck with that shit. That's why I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it because who's to say? Now, some people may argue, oh, well, it's going to be in the yolk, it's going to be in the egg, it's still going to be there. Okay, so somebody called me. I need to put my phone on Don't Disturb. But yeah, my thing is, who's to say that now that you done cracked that egg, the energy is not in your house? I don't fuck with that. I don't like that. And I always tell people anyway to crack it outside your home. But I'm going to tell you the way that I do it inside the home that works, okay? And we'll talk about the glass thing if y'all want to know about doing it that way. But we're just talking about sickness right now. But if y'all want to talk about negative energy and how to do that, we could do that. Because I do that another way. But it's not very different, but it's similar, but it's different in a little bit of ways, okay? So you're going to take the egg. What I had my baby do was hold it in his hand, both hands, and we took a whole solid minute, and I told him to visualize. Now, if my baby can do it, y'all can do it. I don't want to hear nobody like, what you mean visualize? Because y'all be killing me sometimes, okay? And I ain't mean it like that, but you know, I love y'all. Y'all don't be killing me. Y'all be killing me to life, okay? But yeah, so you're going to take the egg, you're going to hold it, you're going to visualize all the negative stuff out your body, the sickness. But I like to give the sickness a color. Okay, this is a meditation thing too. I do in my meditations, private meditations for my clients. Giving sickness a color. You can even do this if you're feeling down. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just feeling like you don't feel like it's nothing major. You just feel like you low that day. Give it a color. You know, we like to do gray, brown, shitty brown looking, you know what I'm saying? Give it a color. Imagine that color going into this egg out your body. Visualizing is very important. Being able to have imagination is very important. If you can't do this, that's why you can't manifest, because you can't visualize. You got to be able to see, okay? So visualize it going into the egg. After you do that for a minute, set your timer so you don't have to distract yourself throughout the vision. Set the timer for 1 minute. Maybe you do 5 minutes, depending on how much you feel. If it's a lot, maybe you even end up crying because it's so much. You understand what I'm saying? After you do that, you want to go to the bathroom, go to the toilet. You want to open your toilet up, pull the seat up, and I crack it on the inside of the toilet. I crack it open, and I flush it down. And as I'm flushing it down, as I crack it, I'm saying, all my sickness is in here. I'm no longer sick. The sickness is now in here, and I'm flushing it down the drain. The sickness must leave my environment. And I only crack it because we don't want it to get stuck in the pipes, right? So we crack it inside of that water. As soon as you crack it, you want to flush it. And then you want to say thank you. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, Orisha, whoever you're working with. Everybody. Name all your people. All my good forces that work for me, unknown and known. Name all of them. You can say that and clear it up for everybody, right? Thank you so much. I am now healed. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I am now healed. And we like to listen to our little African music, do our little dance after. But okay, he ain't do no little dance after that because he was still, you know what I'm saying? But we played the African music and he was in the bed. And I was working and he went to sleep and he came up, he woke up and he was better. He was like, Mommy, that egg really worked for me. I remember when I did this for him before when he was little, a little bit smaller. And he was like, I don't know if that egg thing worked. I don't know, Mommy, it's not working. Because it's about believing this, okay? You got to believe it. I've done it with him before, and he didn't believe, he didn't visualize like he does now. Now he watches anime. Now he's more woke to spirituality. You know what I mean? So he understands, like, I got superpowers, so he gets it. You got to be able to get it. It's not going to work for you if you don't believe in spirituality. If you don't believe in, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to work for you. So I'm just giving that disclaimer for those who be like, oh, I did it, it didn't work, because your belief is not working. Eggs is known. Okay, you can go anywhere. You probably go search another video on YouTube to tell you to use the egg. Even how you can put it on your body, remove anything like that. I'm going to do another video for that. But this is specifically like you sick, low vibrate like today. Literally, I woke up like, even too, sometimes I go on social media and I see people trying to fucking gang stalk my account and shit. And then I'll just get angry a little bit. I'll be like, I get an egg and I push that energy into the egg. And I say, deuces, you can't live over here with me, period. Because that's a portal. We get on, that's why I told y'all, watch that video about what could be stopping you from evolving. These portals. What are you intaking on YouTube? What are you intaking? Like, is it all positive? Don't intake too much of me, even though I'm giving a good message. I'm giving a good message. I'm teaching you shit. But try to look for the stuff that's most sort of teaching you instead of that's really not giving you no value, okay? All right, I love y'all. Love yourself. And yes, that's a real picture, y'all. My parents took that. Don't look like it's fake. It's not. I think it's either Puerto Rico or Hawaii, but I think that's Puerto Rico. I just love looking at it back there like, ooh, talk about a background. I think that's Puerto Rico, though. Yeah, but I never been to either one. I need to go. Y'all tell me, y'all been to Puerto Rico, Hawaii? Tell me down in the comments. I love y'all. I love yourself. I'm about to adjust the readings as well. Peace.